on my day-to-day people. Got my peoples with me, huh? Got my peoples with me. So you have to forgive me, man. I just woke up and man, listen, what's going on with these riots? It's spreading across the world, man, or not the world, but it's spreading across the United States. We fell for the trick, man. We're falling for the trick. For those who's watching, man, we have to keep in our hearts and not let things like that distract us. When we see things like this go across in the world, that's when we go to our Savior, drop to our knee, and start praying, man. Start praying for the lost, because the lost is out there creating a lot of chaos. And amidst all the loss, I just woke up and, I cut the news on. First thing I see is that NASA has sent a shuttle. They're sending like a crew up to space, right? First thing I see, it says SpaceX and NASA, attempting a launch today. These folks, man, everybody's panicking up here. And they call it mental health for a reason, right? Because once your mental is not substantial to the point where it can take in information, receive information, and put out information, and if your mind is not intact with the Most High, you are going to lose your mind during times like this. So it's called mental health for a reason. And these folks trying to fly to space, and who knows what they're trying to do. I don't know if they're trying to open up portals. You got the Ark of Baal out there in New York. Brother Dante, we were talking about Ghostbusters yesterday. He had all the spirits that was in flying around in the air through a portal. And of course it was shot in New York. We can think of many New York movies that has some type of significance with spirits in it. And we can go to superhero movies, and it goes on, the list goes on. But my video and my message today is to, whenever we see things like this go on that automatically wants to upset you, like for instance me being black and the N-word comes across the table, me, honestly, it doesn't sting me anymore. So if I'm witnessing, whether it's on here or in person, I doubt somebody will say that in person, but witnessing in the effect of the magnitude of on YouTube, where they see your face or whatever, and they see that you're black, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna pull a card, let's call them the N-word. I send that back with love. And how I do that, when it comes to me, I already know that they're promoting hate. I'm promoting good. So if they're promoting hate, they're gonna send their hate to me, okay? I redirect that, send it back to them. And you got to think in scriptures, it says when your brother trespasses against you, vice versa, you show love, which will burn a heap of coals on his head. And that heap of coals is inside of here. That heap of coals is in his mind. Once you send love out that was reciprocated from hate, and you sent love back, it's going to burn their minds. They ain't even gonna mess with you no more. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, I couldn't get to him, let's go to the next one. And that's what's going on in the world, okay? That's what's going on in the world right now. If you want to sum it all up, somebody was messing with somebody, and they had to keep messing with people till they found the right one. And the ones that they couldn't get to, they slid through the cracks. They brothers and sisters like me and you. Yeah, we watching the chaos. We see it. We see martial law is about to be implemented. We see it. We see it. Are we fearful? No. But as a follower of Yeshua, as a follower of Jesus Christ, you have to be prepared for persecution. And that shouldn't make you jump out your bones. Why? Who wants to continue living on this earth the way that it's going? Common sense will tell you it's another place. Much love. Peace.